sun settled on the fields, the air still carried your smile. We walked without a map, trusting the quiet road ahead. Every breeze turned a page, every tree knew our names. Nothing asked us to hurry, nothing needed to stay. Time moved like gentle water, we never tried to hold it. Some moments leave softly, yet never leave the heart. We were only passing through, but the light stayed with us. Every step became a story no photograph could keep. Love was never something to own, it was something to share. That's why even now the season still feels warm. An empty bench faced the sky. The wind spoke first. Children laughed far away, like bells across the hills. The day grew quiet, but never lonely. Some memories grow brighter after the sun goes down. Kindness asks for nothing, still it travels the farthest. One gentle heart can outlive a lifetime. We were never chasing forever, we were learning today. Every smile we carried became tomorrow's comfort. If these days fade away, their warmth will remain. Some seasons never return, some never truly leave. When evening closes the road, I'll remember this light. The season we held still walks beside me. A paper cup beside the sea, your handwriting on the edge. The breeze turned one small corner, like it still remembered us. Clouds drifted without asking, waves answered in their time. I smile for no reason and let the morning breathe. Some words never fade, they simply find new skies. Even after goodbye, they know the way back home. Carry my heart, soft summer wind. Take every quiet dream where you've always been. If love leaves gently, let it leave a light. I'll find you again in the calm of the sky. Cafe door stayed open, a bell sang once and slept. Someone poured fresh coffee, someone hummed a tune. Life kept moving slowly without forgetting yesterday. Hope arrived unnoticed, wearing ordinary clothes. The kindest memories never asked to be remembered. They simply stay like sunlight on wood. Carry my heart, soft summer wind. Every little smile still lives within. Nothing lasts forever, yet warmth remains. Love becomes a place, not only a name. Maybe it never had to. We missed the turn beside the station, then followed bells across the square. A florist swept the morning pavement, while sunlight warmed the open air. You bought 2 peaches from a window. I carried postcards in my coat. No map could tell us where we wandered, yet neither one suggested home. On a street we never named, we let the afternoon unfold. Balconies leaned above the awnings, every doorway caught the gold. Nothing waited at the ending, still I wish the road were long. A radio played through a kitchen, blue curtains moved above the lane. You laughed when bicycles surrounded the little fountain near the train. We shared a paper cup of cherries, then watched the market close at 5. Some places disappear behind us, but leave their colors in the mind. Down that road without a title, even silence felt brand new. Shadows crossed the painted shutters, summer settled on your shoes. No photograph could hold the feeling of an hour with nowhere due. Years may change the town completely, signs may vanish from the walls. Still, whenever a warm wind finds me, I can hear those distant calls. There is still an unnamed corner where our younger footsteps meet. Not a landmark, not a promise, just the rhythm of that street. I may never find it later, yet it travels on. I saw you near the old museum, waiting while the crossing changed. but your smile remained the same. We stepped beneath the striped umbrella, though the clouds had nearly cleared. You asked about the years between us. I said they disappeared. Someone I used to know well stood beside me for a while. We exchanged the smaller stories, new addresses, different miles. There was no unfinished question, no doorway left to close. Only two familiar strangers sharing where the present goes. You spoke about a house in Bristol, a garden climbing toward the wall. I mentioned work and Sunday dinners, nothing remarkable at all. The cafe filled with lunchtime voices, glasses chimed behind the bar. Once we knew each hidden worry, now we simply knew who we are. A person from another chapter sat across the narrow table. Neither tried to mend the distance, neither needed any label. What we carried had grown lighter, losing neither truth nor worth. Some connections change their meaning without vanishing from the earth. The clock above the counter moved our meeting toward its end. You reached first to take the check, then called me an old friend. Someone who once knew me deeply walked beside me to the square. We wished each other gentle seasons, then divided at the stairs. I did not turn to watch you leaving, still I smiled along the way. Certain people shape our story without needing them to stay. The signal changed, I crossed alone. You left your glasses by the door, beside a book you never closed. Morning moved across the floor, while neither one of us arose. The kettle breathed a silver cloud, the taxi turned along the street. We used to fill the room with sound, now silence settles at our feet. No broken plates, no final scene, no cruel goodbye between the lines. Just something fading, soft and clean, like winter leaving without signs. There is a quiet between us, wide as the space beside the bed. Nothing is asking to keep us, nothing remains to be said. I hear the clock in the hallway, you watch the light on the wall. Maybe the calm that surrounds us has been the answer through it all. Your coat still hangs behind the chair, the warmer days have reached the town. I pass it slowly on the stairs, but never think to take it down. We learned each other piece by piece through Sunday rain and crowded trains. Perhaps affection found its peace, then quietly loosened all its chains. There was no thunder in the sky, no sudden reason we could name. 1,000 little things went by until the feeling changed its shape. Now there is distance around us, gentle as dust upon a frame. Neither of us tries to doubt it, neither pretends it feels the same. You fold the map on the table, I turn the radio low. Some roads are meant to divide us long before either traveler knows. I will remember the summer you taught me coffee without cream, the coastal road after midnight, the tiny hotel by the sea. You will remember my laughter whenever old records begin. Love does not always grow louder, sometimes it quietly thins. So let the stillness release us, leave every memory unharmed. What we once carried between us does not need sorrow to end. You take your coat from the doorway, I open one window wide. Morning arrives without warning, and we step into separate lives. The room feels lighter than before. Your footsteps fade beyond the door. The morning found an open chair, coffee slowly filled the air. A bicycle rolled down the hill, leaving circles in the quiet. Someone waved across the street, someone laughed without a reason. The day began so gently, it almost felt asleep. I looked around and wondered how peace could sound this clear. Maybe joy is never loud, maybe it arrives unnoticed, like a window catching gold just before the evening comes. Some days ask for nothing except a heart awake. Stay here a little longer, don't let this moment run. Every little heartbeat shines brighter than the sun. Hold on to the laughter, hold on to the breeze. Life becomes a melody inside the smallest things. Stay here a little longer, that's enough for me. The pages of the newspaper danced beneath the trees. Children chased their paper planes higher than their worries. Old songs crossed the doorway, soft as wooden floors. Nothing tried to hurry, nothing asked for more. Even fading daylight felt completely full. The richest hands are not the ones that hold the most, they are the hands still open when the evening comes. Love is often quiet, and that is why it lasts. Stay here a little longer, let this silence sing. Every ordinary hour becomes a precious thing. Carry every smile home, carry every dream. The brightest roads awaiting where gentle hearts have been. Stay here a little longer, that's enough for me. When the lights appear, I'll know where hope has been. It was never far away. It was waiting here.
Office towers lose their glare. A florist pulls the awning in. Someone holds the subway gate. A stranger lets an elder in. The baker stacks tomorrow's trays. Warm cinnamon escapes the door. The rush begins to loosen, and no one needs to hurry anymore. When the city softens, every window changes tone. Footsteps lose their sharpness. Crowded corners feel less cold. 1,000 separate journeys share the same forgiving air. For a moment, all these people seem to carry half the weight. A driver waits beside the crossing, though the signal turns to green. Two old friends divide an orange on a bench beneath the trees. A tired nurse removes her badge, then buys carnations from a stand. Small gestures pass unnoticed, yet somehow help the night expand. As the avenues grow quieter, neon settles into blue. Strangers offer simple kindness without asking what you knew. The day releases its demands. Shoulders lower one by one. Even concrete seems less heavy when the busiest hours are done. I thought relief required distance, a different life, another view. Perhaps it waits in ordinary places, hidden in what people do. Now the town becomes more human, under lamps along the rail. Someone laughs across a balcony. A cyclist rings beside the mail. I take the longer route returning, with my collar open wide. Nothing grand has been repaired, still I feel restored inside. The final bus turns out of sight. The chairs are turned upon the tables. Neon fades across the glass. You trace a circle on the saucer, watching midnight traffic pass. The waiter leaves the doorway open, sweeps the crumbs into a line. You say you nearly called last last Tuesday. I admit I checked the time. We have carried half a question through a dozen crowded days. Now the room has lost its voices, there is nowhere left to hide. Coffee after closing, one more cup before we go. Words we kept postponing finally begin to show. No one needs a promise, no one has to play it cool. Coffee after closing, just the truth between two stools. Your jacket smells of evening weather, mine is folded by the till. Outside bicycles keep passing, inside everything stands still. You tell me work has been exhausting, I confess I stayed away. Not because I lost the feeling, more because I feared its weight. There are moments made for answers, there are hours built for doubt. This one asks us to be honest before the lights are all switched out. Late drinks after closing, steam still rising from the ground. Every guarded sentence slowly puts its armor down. Maybe we were careful, maybe caution took too long. Late drinks after closing, still the timing is not wrong. I do not need a grand confession, you do not need to cross the room. Let the smallest kind of courage make a little breathing room. Say my name without rehearsal, let me answer without fear. Some beginnings enter softly when the streets are nearly clear. Coffee after closing, now the windows mirror dawn. What we left unspoken does not have to linger on. You reach across the counter, I meet you halfway with my hand. Coffee after closing, and at last we understand. The sign goes dark above the door. We leave together just before 4. Your letter came with folded corners, salt had faded half the ink. You wrote about a harbor morning, boats returning painted pink. A bakery open near the lighthouse, someone planted herbs outside. You said the days were moving gently, like the turning of the tide. Letters from the coast bring the distance closer in. I can almost hear the shutters when the ocean winds begin. Though the road between us lengthens, every page becomes a view. There are miles across the country, still the morning carries you. You mentioned gulls above the rooftops, laundry lifting from a line. A cafe owner saved your table near the clock that loses time. You found a path behind the chapel, where the cliffs descend to blue. Somewhere beyond these crowded buildings, open water waits for you. Postmarks from the shoreline turn my kitchen into June. Your uneven handwriting brings the sunlight to the room. I do not ask when you are coming. I have learned to let things roam. Every sentence from the harbor leaves a little warmth at home. Perhaps one day I will arrive there with no luggage but a coat. You will meet me by the old pier, where the fishing lanterns float. Messages from far away do not promise where they lead. They remind us that affection can survive without a need. When the final page is finished, I place it beside the phone. Outside, evening fills the windows, and I do not feel alone.
I left the building after 7, with the elevator humming low. The shortest route was marked in yellow, so I chose another road, past the warehouses and gardens. Headlights stretched along the bend. I lowered every open window, let the evening rearrange my head. I took the long way back, where the river meets the highway. No appointment at the ending, no reason to arrive straight away. Each mile loosened something I had carried since the dawn. By the time the signs grew familiar, half the pressure had moved on. A roadside diner changed its lettering. Fields appeared beyond the tracks. An old man waved beside a tractor. 3 birds crossed above the flats. The dashboard clock kept moving forward. Still I never checked the pace. The sky became a wider ceiling, giving every thought more space. Along the outer roads, I found towns I had forgotten. Porch lamps flickered near the orchards. Fresh cut grass replaced the concrete. Nothing offered an instruction, nothing asked me to explain. Yet the wheels beneath the silence made the difficult feel plain. Maybe peace is not a landmark or a door we finally reach. Sometimes distance turns the volume down enough for us to breathe. That winding journey home did not alter what was waiting. Still my hands became much lighter, and my pulse was no longer racing. When the neighborhood appeared, almost red light across the glass. Your coat is resting on my chair. One sleeve is brushing past the floor. I meant to bring it back last Friday, but never made it to your door. The weather changed without permission. Now warmer evenings fill the street. I found your ticket in the pocket, a faded number, half a seat. Your coat on my chair keeps one corner occupied. Not enough to call you nearer, just too real to set aside. I pass it every morning, then leave it where it fell. Some objects to keep a story longer than we ever tell. The lining carries traces of cedar, a little smoke from winter trains. There is a button barely hanging, a silver thread beside the seam. I could wrap it in brown paper, write your address neatly down. Instead I watch the daylight turning across its collar, soft and round. That coat beside the window catches shadows from the trees. It belongs to colder seasons, yet it moves within the breeze. I do not wear it for comfort, I never try it on. Still the room appears much larger whenever it is gone. Tomorrow I will cross the river, place it gently in your hands. No rehearsed explanation, no request to understand. Your coat leaves my chair as the early buses start. The cushion slowly rises like a room relearning its shape. I walk back through the market with nothing left to bear. By noon the sun has settled on the newly empty chair. The window opens to the square. left your keys beside the bread. Said the week had moved too quickly. Filled your sleep with lists instead. I poured tea into the blue cups, pulled the curtains halfway through. You do not have to find an answer. There is nothing left to prove. Sunday, 2:30. Let the daylight cross the room. We can leave the world unanswered. Give the quiet space to bloom. You can rest without explaining. Set the heavy hours down. I will keep the kettle singing while the sun moves through the town. There are days that ask for courage. Others only ask for air. You have carried more than anyone could have noticed from out there. Take the chair beside the window. Watch the sparrows near the wall. Even strong hands need a moment when they do not hold it all. By the middle of the afternoon, your breathing finds its pace. No one measures what you finish. No one grades the time you waste. Let the traffic pass without you. Let the phone remain unseen. There is healing in an hour that was never meant to mean. Tomorrow may return with questions. Monday may arrive too soon. Still this small and ordinary moment makes a little room. Sunday carries you more gently than the week has done before. You are more than every burden waiting just beyond the door. When you stand, the room feels warmer, not because the hurt has gone. Something tender stays beside you as the afternoon moves on. The cups grow cold, but you feel warm. I chose a table near the corner where the afternoon falls thin. The server placed a cup before me with a faded flower rim. Years ago I sat here waiting, certain life would follow plans. Now I watch the steam ascending and forgive those younger hands. Still warm in the cup, though the room has changed around it. Time has softened every question, left no need to live without it. What once felt like a failure was a road I could not read. Now the taste is less like sorrow, more like something I can keep. The old clock hangs above the counter, running 7 minutes slow. New names cover former menus, different faces come and go. I remember chasing answers as though peace could be achieved. Some conclusions arrive quietly after we no longer plead. Heat remains beneath the surface, even after clouds have cleared. Every season leaves a flavor. Not all endings should be feared. I no longer count the chances that dissolved before they grew. There is kindness in accepting what the past was trying to do. I thought healing meant forgetting, wiping every window clean. Now I know the marks behind us give the glass a deeper sheen. This last drink has turned much cooler, yet my chest no longer aches. I can thank the road behind me for the shape tomorrow takes. When I rise, the chair stays empty, but the emptiness feels kind. I leave payment near the saucer and step out with room inside. The bell above the entrance rings. grows the afternoon, delivery vans begin to leave. A tailor turns the window display, then rolls the fabric from his sleeve. The florist gathers fallen petals, a child counts coins beside the stand. The day has asked for all we had, still here we are with open hands before the shops turn blue. Let the evening find us slowly. We have crossed another distance, even when the road felt lonely. Every task remains imperfect, every plan has changed its shape. Yet the sky above the rooftops offers room enough to wait. A woman locks the corner bookstore, someone sweeps beneath the sign. The buses glow along the avenue, their windows passing line by line. I buy a pair from the last vendor, then take the quieter way through. No celebration marks the moment, still surviving matters too. As the storefront colors deepen, morning pressure starts to fade. All the words I could not finish need not follow through the shade. I can leave a few things waiting, let tomorrow take its turn. There is grace in closing gently, without proving what we earned. Not every day becomes a story, not each hour reveals a sign. Some are simply meant to carry us across another line. Now the lamps begin appearing, one by one along the street. I can feel my breathing settle, hear a softer inner beat. When the final door is fastened, I continue toward the train. Nothing grand has changed around me, still I am myself again. The evening opens, clear and wide. Morning settled on the fields, the air still carried your smile. We walked without a map, trusting the quiet road ahead. Every breeze turned a page, every tree knew our names. Nothing asked us to hurry, nothing needed to stay. Time like gentle water. We never try to hold it. Some moments leave softly, yet never leave the heart. We were only passing through, but the light stayed with us. Every step became a story no photograph could keep. Love was never something to own, it was something to share. That's why even now the season still feels warm. An empty bench faced the sky. The wind spoke first. Children laughed far away, like bells across the hills. The day grew quiet, but never lonely. Some memories grow brighter after the sun goes down. Kindness asks for nothing, still it travels the farthest. One gentle heart can outlive a lifetime. We were never chasing forever, we were learning today. Every smile we carried became tomorrow's comfort. If these days fade away, their warmth will remain. Some seasons never return, some never truly leave. When evening closes the road, I'll remember this light. The season we held still walks beside me.
A paper cup beside the sea, your handwriting on the edge. The breeze turned one small corner, like it still remembered us. Clouds drifted without asking, waves answered in their time. I smile for no reason and let the morning breathe. Some words never fade, they simply find new skies. Even after goodbye, they know the way back home. Carry my heart, soft summer wind. Take every quiet dream where you've always been. If love leaves gently, let it leave a light. I'll find you again in the calm of the sky. Cafe door stayed open, a bell sang once and slept. Someone poured fresh coffee, someone hummed a tune. Life kept moving slowly, without forgetting yesterday. Hope arrived unnoticed, wearing ordinary clothes. The kindest memories never asked to be remembered. They simply stay like sunlight on wood. Carry my heart, soft summer wind. Every little smile still lives within. Nothing lasts forever, yet warmth remains. Love becomes a place, not only a name. Maybe it never had to. We missed the turn beside the station, then followed bells across the square. A florist swept the morning pavement, while sunlight warmed the open air. You bought 2 peaches from a window. I carried postcards in my coat. No map could tell us where we wandered, yet neither one suggested home. On a street we never named, we let the afternoon unfold. Balconies leaned above the awnings, every doorway caught the gold. Nothing waited at the ending, still I wish the road were long. A radio played through a kitchen, blue curtains moved above the lane. You laughed when bicycles surrounded the little fountain near the train. We shared a paper cup of cherries, then watched the market close at 5. Some places disappear behind us, but leave their colors in the mind. Down that road without a title, even silence felt brand new. Shadows crossed the painted shutters. Summer settled on your shoes. No photograph could hold the feeling of an hour with nowhere due. Years may change the town completely. Signs may vanish from the walls. Still, whenever a warm wind finds me, I can hear those distant calls. There is still an unnamed corner where our younger footsteps meet. Not a landmark, not a promise, just the rhythm of that street. I may never find it later, yet it travels on. I saw you near the old museum, waiting while the crossing changed. Your hair was shorter than I pictured, yet your smile remained the same. We stepped beneath the striped umbrella, though the clouds had nearly cleared. You asked about the years between us. I said they disappeared. Someone I used to know well stood
stood beside me for a while. We exchanged the smaller stories, new addresses, different miles. There was no unfinished question, no doorway left to close. Only two familiar strangers sharing where the present goes. You spoke about a house in Bristol, a garden climbing toward the wall. I mentioned work and Sunday dinners, nothing remarkable at all. The cafe filled with lunchtime voices, glasses chimed behind the bar. Once we knew each hidden worry, now we simply knew who we are. A person from another chapter sat across the narrow table. Neither tried to mend the distance, neither needed any label. What we carried had grown lighter, losing neither truth nor worth. Some connections change their meaning without vanishing from the earth. The clock above the counter moved our meeting toward its end. You reached first to take the check, then called me an old friend. Someone who once knew me deeply walked beside me to the square. We wished each other gentle seasons, then divided at the stairs. I did not turn to watch you leaving, still I smiled along the way. Certain people shape our story without needing them to stay. The signal changed, I crossed alone. You left your glasses by the door, beside a book you never closed. Morning moved across the floor, while neither one of us arose. The kettle breathed a silver cloud, the taxi turned along the street. We used to fill the room with sound, now silence settles at our feet. No broken plates, no final scene, no cruel goodbye between the lines. Just something fading, soft and clean, like winter leaving without signs. There is a quiet between us, wide as the space beside the bed. Nothing is asking to keep us, nothing remains to be said. I hear the clock in the hallway, you watch the light on the wall. Maybe the calm that surrounds us has been the answer through it all. Your coat still hangs behind the chair, the warmer days have reached the town. I pass it slowly on the stairs, but never think to take it down. We learned each other piece by piece, through Sunday rain and crowded trains. Perhaps affection found its peace, then quietly loosened all its chains. There was no thunder in the sky, no sudden reason we could name. A
1,000 little things went by until the feeling changed its shape. Now there is distance around us, gentle as dust upon a frame. Neither of us tries to doubt it, neither pretends it feels the same. You fold the map on the table, I turn the radio low. Some roads are meant to divide us long before either traveler knows. I will remember the summer you taught me coffee without cream, the coastal road after midnight, the tiny hotel by the sea. You will remember my laughter whenever old records begin. Love does not always grow louder, sometimes it quietly thins. So let the stillness release us, leave every memory unharmed. What we once carried between us does not need sorrow to end. You take your coat from the doorway, I open one window wide. Morning arrives without warning, and we step into separate lives. The room feels lighter than before. Your footsteps fade beyond the door. The morning found an open chair, coffee slowly filled the air. A bicycle rolled down the hill, leaving circles in the quiet. Someone waved across the street, someone laughed without a reason. The day began so gently, it almost felt asleep. I looked around and wondered how peace could sound this clear. Maybe joy is never loud, maybe it arrives unnoticed, like a window catching gold just before the evening comes. Some days ask for nothing except a heart awake. Stay here a little longer, don't let this moment run. Every little heartbeat shines brighter than the sun. Hold on to the laughter, hold on to the breeze. Life becomes a melody inside the smallest things. Stay here a little longer, that's enough for me. The pages of the newspaper danced beneath the trees. Children chased their paper planes higher than their worries. Old songs crossed the doorway, soft as wooden floors. Nothing tried to hurry, nothing asked for more. Even fading daylight felt completely full. The richest hands are not the ones that hold the most, they are the hands still open when the evening comes. Love is often quiet, and that is why it lasts. Stay here a little longer, let this silence sing. Every ordinary hour becomes a precious thing. Carry every smile home, carry every dream. The brightest roads awaiting where gentle hearts have been. Stay here a little longer, that's enough for me. When the lights appear, I'll know where hope has been. It was never far away, it was waiting here.
Office towers lose their glare. A florist pulls the awning in. Someone holds the subway gate. A stranger lets an elder in. The baker stacks tomorrow's trays. Warm cinnamon escapes the door. The rush begins to loosen, and no one needs to hurry anymore. When the city softens, every window changes tone. Footsteps lose their sharpness. Crowded corners feel less cold. 1,000 separate journeys share the same forgiving air. For a moment, all these people seem to carry half the weight. A driver waits beside the crossing, though the signal turns to green. Two old friends divide an orange on a bench beneath the trees. A tired nurse removes a badge, then buys carnations from a stand. Small gestures pass unnoticed, yet somehow help the night expand. As the avenues grow quieter, neon settles into blue. Strangers offer simple kindness without asking what you knew. The day releases its demands. Shoulders lower one by one. Even concrete seems less heavy when the busiest hours are done. I thought relief required distance, a different life, another view. Perhaps it waits in ordinary places, hidden in what people do. Now the town becomes more human, under lamps along the rail. Someone laughs across a balcony. A cyclist rings beside the mail. I take the longer route, returning with my collar open wide. Nothing grand has been repaired, still I feel restored inside. The final bus turns out of sight. The chairs are turned upon the tables. Neon fades across the glass. You trace a circle on the saucer, watching midnight traffic pass. The waiter leaves the doorway open, sweeps the crumbs into a line. You say you nearly called last Tuesday. I admit I checked the time. We have carried half a question through a dozen crowded days. Now the room has lost its voices, there is nowhere left to hide. Coffee after closing, one more cup before we go. Words we kept postponing finally
Your jacket smells of evening weather. Mine is folded by the till. Outside, bicycles keep passing. Inside, everything stands still. You tell me work has been exhausting. I confess I stayed away. Not because I lost the feeling, more because I feared its weight. There are moments made for answers, there are hours built for doubt. This one asks us to be honest before the lights are all switched out. Late drinks after closing, steam still rising from the ground. Every guarded sentence slowly puts its armor down. Maybe we were careful, maybe caution took too long. Late drinks after closing, still the timing is not wrong. I do not need a grand confession. You do not need to cross the room. Let the smallest kind of courage make a little breathing room. Say my name without rehearsal, let me answer without fear. Some beginnings enter softly when the streets are nearly clear. Coffee after closing, now the windows mirror dawn. What we left unspoken does not have to linger on. You reach across the counter, I meet you halfway with my hand. Coffee after closing, and at last we understand. The sign goes dark above the door. We leave together just before 4.
Your letter came with folded corners. Salt had faded half the ink. You wrote about a harbor morning, boats returning painted pink. A bakery open near the lighthouse. Someone planted herbs outside. You said the days were moving gently, like the turning of the tide. Letters from the coast bring the distance closer in. I can almost hear the shutters when the ocean winds begin. Though the road between us lengthens, every page becomes a view. There are miles across the country, still the morning carries you. You mentioned gulls above the rooftops, laundry lifting from a line. A cafe owner saved your table near the clock that loses time. You found a path behind the chapel where the cliffs descend to blue. Somewhere beyond these crowded buildings, open water waits for you. Postmarks from the shoreline turn my kitchen into June. Your uneven handwriting brings the sunlight to the room. I do not ask when you are coming. I have learned to let things roam. Every sentence from the harbor leaves a little warmth at home. Perhaps one day I will arrive there with no luggage but a coat. You will meet me
where the fishing lanterns float. Messages from far away do not promise where they lead. They remind us that affection can survive without a need. When the final page is finished, I place it beside the phone. Outside, evening fills the windows, and I do not feel alone.
I left the building after 7, with the elevator humming low. The shortest route was marked in yellow, so I chose another road, past the warehouses and gardens. Headlights stretched along the bend. I lowered every open window, let the evening rearrange my head. I took the long way back, where the river meets the highway. No appointment at the ending, no reason to arrive straight away. Each mile loosened something I had carried since the dawn. By the time the signs grew familiar, half the pressure had moved on. A roadside diner changed its lettering. Fields appeared beyond the tracks. An old man waved beside a tractor. 3 birds crossed above the flats. The dashboard clock kept moving forward. Still I never checked the pace. The sky became a wider ceiling, giving every thought more space. Along the outer roads, I found towns I had forgotten. Porch lamps flickered near the orchards. Fresh cut grass replaced the concrete. Nothing offered any instruction, nothing asked me to explain. Yet the wheels beneath the silence made the difficult feel plain. Maybe peace is not a landmark or a door we finally reach. Sometimes distance turns the volume down enough for us to breathe. That winding journey home did not alter what was waiting. Still my hands became much lighter, and my pulse was no longer racing. When the neighborhood appeared, I could face the coming day. I parked beneath the old elm tree, then watched the engine fade. One last red light crossed the glass. Your coat is resting on my chair, One sleeve is brushing past the floor. I meant to bring it back last Friday, but never made it to your door. The weather changed without permission. Now warmer evenings fill the street. I found your ticket in the pocket, a faded number, half a seat. Your coat on my chair keeps one corner occupied. Not enough to call you nearer, just too real to set aside. I pass it every morning, then leave it where it fell. Some objects to keep a story longer than we ever tell. The lining carries traces of cedar, a little smoke from winter trains. There is a button barely hanging, a silver thread beside the seam. I could wrap it in brown paper, write your address neatly down. Instead I watch the daylight turning across its collar, soft and round. That coat beside the window catches shadows from the trees. It belongs to colder seasons, yet it moves within the breeze. I do not wear it for comfort, I never try it on. Still the room appears much larger whenever it is gone. Tomorrow I will cross the river, place it gently in your hands. No rehearsed explanation, no request to understand. Your coat leaves my chair as the early buses start. The cushion slowly rises like a room relearning its shape. I walk back through the market with nothing left to bear. By noon the sun has settled on the newly empty chair. The window opens to the square. You came in wearing tired shoulders, left your keys beside the bread. Said the week had moved too quickly, filled your sleep with lists instead. I poured tea into the blue cups, pulled the curtains halfway through. You do not have to find an answer, there is nothing left to prove. Sunday, 2:30. Let the daylight cross the room. We can leave the world unanswered, give There are days that ask for courage, others only ask for air. You have carried more than anyone could have noticed from out there. Take the chair beside the window, watch the sparrows near the wall. Even strong hands need a moment when they do not hold it all. By the middle of the afternoon, your breathing finds its pace. No one measures what you finish, no one grades the time you waste. Let the traffic pass without you, let the phone remain unseen. There is healing in an hour that was never meant to mean. Tomorrow may return with questions, Monday may arrive too soon. Still this small and ordinary moment makes a little room. Sunday carries you more gently than the week has done before. You are more than every burden waiting just beyond the door. When you stand, the room feels warmer, not because the hurt has gone. Something tender stays beside you as the afternoon moves on. The cups grow cold, but you feel warm. I chose a table near the corner where the afternoon falls thin. The server placed a cup before me with a faded flower rim. Years ago I sat here waiting, certain life would follow plans. Now I watch the steam ascending and forgive those younger hands. Still warm in the cup, though the room has changed around it. Time has softened every question, left no need to live without it. What once felt like a failure was a road I could not read. Now the taste is less like sorrow, more like something I can keep. The old clock hangs above the counter, running 7 minutes slow.
New names cover former menus. Different faces come and go. I remember chasing answers as though peace could be achieved. Some conclusions arrive quietly after we no longer plead. Heat remains beneath the surface even after clouds have cleared. Every season leaves a flavor. Not all endings should be feared. I no longer count the chances that dissolved before they grew. There is kindness in accepting what the past was trying to do. I thought healing meant forgetting, wiping every window clean. Now I know the marks behind us give the glass a deeper sheen. This last drink has turned much cooler, yet my chest no longer aches. I can thank the road behind me for the shape tomorrow takes. When I rise, the chair stays empty, but the emptiness feels kind. I leave payment near the saucer and step out with room inside. The bell above the entrance rings. The pavement holds the afternoon. Delivery vans begin to leave. A tailor turns the window display, then rolls the fabric from his sleeve. The florist gathers fallen petals. A child counts coins beside the stand. The day has asked for all we had. Still, here we are with open hands before the shops turn blue. Let the evening find us slowly. We have crossed another distance. Even when the road felt lonely, every task remains imperfect. Every plan has changed its shape, yet the sky above the rooftops offers room enough to wait. A woman Surviving matters too as the storefront colors deepen. Morning pressure starts to fade. All the words I could not finish need not follow through the shade. I can leave a few things waiting. Let tomorrow take its turn. There is grace in closing gently without proving what we earned. Not every day becomes a story. Not each hour reveals a sign. Some are simply meant to carry us across another line. Now the lamps begin appearing, one by one along the street. I can feel my breathing settle, hear a softer inner beat. When the final door is fastened, I continue toward the train. Nothing grand has changed around me, still I am myself again. The evening opens, clear and wide.